Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the international webinar event, Empowering Women in the Business Strategy. First, let me introduce myself. I'm Novita and I will be host you for today's event. Now, let me welcome our special guest for today. Welcome to the Honorable Dr. Teguh Santoso as the Rector of STEKOM University Indonesia, to the Honorable Miss Maria Kholod as a lecturer of Department Social and Humanitarian Science from Odessa State Agrarian University from Ukraine, to the Honorable Miss Professor Elfva Saldana as a Vice Principal Enology and as Gastromonolgy Faculty from University Autonomous Baja California, Mexico, to the Honorable Miss Risma Nurhapsari as a lecturer of Accounting Department from STEKOM University Indonesia, and last but not least, also to the Honorable guest and audience today. Okay, before we begin, I have a few housekeeping notes here. Today's session is being streamed on the Universitas Teguh YouTube channel. And for today's event, we will start with Indonesian national anthems and continue with the opening speech by Dr. Teguh Santoso as a regular obstacle to the university. In the next session, we will begin the main event presentation by our special guest for today and continue with the Q&A session, time for picture, and last is closing. Okay, first we will sing our national anthems for the operator today. You can start this session today. Thank you. Okay, next we will invite the most responsible person to the stake to conduct this skill international event for given opening speech. Yeah, for Dr. Teguh Santoso, the time is yours. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Novita. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And it is a great honor for me to welcome you all to this international webinar with the title Empowering Women in Emerging Markets, Business Strategies for Inclusion. And we thank for the speaker, for the today's speaker, the Honorable Miss Maria Kholod, as lecturer of Department Social and Humanitarian Science, Odessa State Agrarian University, Ukraine, and Professor Elfva Saldana, Vice Principal, Enology and Gastromonolgy Faculty, University Autonomous Baja California, Mexico, and Miss Risma Nurhapsari, Lecturer of Accounting Department, STEKOM University Indonesia. And we are very proud to host such as a significant event that addresses one of the most issue of our time, is about the empowerment of women, particularly in emerging markets. Women's contributions to society now are vast and undeniable. Yet in many parts of the world, include in business or entrepreneurs or investment, you can see that they continue to face barriers to equal opportunities, and particularly in business and entrepreneurship or in technology industries. And the topic we are discussing today is relevant and critical, and we believe that emerging markets hold great potential for economic growth, innovation, and transformation. However, this potential can only be fully realized if we are ensured that women are included in this growth process at every level, from leadership position in the company or as entrepreneur, the business. And business strategies that prioritize inclusion benefits women and society as a whole. Studies have repeatedly shown that companies and economies thrive when women are empowered to participate fully. And for example, women founders in the low-income countries tend to start much smaller business and more focus on local markets and have lower growth intentions. And on average, they are younger, but poorer and less educated than entrepreneurs in other part of the world. Over 60% are under the age 35, and over 40% are in the lowest third of household income. And this is almost the same with the condition in Indonesia, which a lot of women is not working, but only take care of their children, and usually the man is to become the head of the family that contribute for the household income. And against this background, this is not surprising to note the low participation of women in the fastest growing sectors. For example, especially in technologies industries or in investment industries where investor activity is high and return on investment is even higher. And we also can see that usually women business owners also likely to employ other women. And so that we need inclusive policies, equitable access to resource, and supportive business environment to unlock all the women potential to bring to the table. And today we have gathered for expert to leaders and professionals deeply committed to advancing gender equality in business and beyond. We hope that all our insight and experience will inspire us and provide specific strategies to foster and greater inclusions in to make more women that can contribute to many industries and opportunities and business and entrepreneurship as well. And let us use this opportunity to discuss these crucial ideas so that we can have actionable solutions. As educators, entrepreneurs, and leaders, we are responsible for creating an environment where women are empowered to succeed. Their voices are heard and their contributions are valued equally. And once again, thanks for all the speakers and the participants for being here. And we look forward to meaningful discussion. And let's us work together to build a future where women and men alike can thrive in emerging markets and in all areas of life. Thank you very much and good afternoon.
Okay, thank you very much for your conduction, Dr. Joseph. And we will go to the main event. For our audience, if you have any question for the speaker, please add them to the chat or you can raise your hand. We will be able to answer some of the during the Q&A session after each presenter already presentation. And today's session, we'll have about around 30 minutes for the presentation. Now, please welcome our first presenter, Miss Risma Nurhapsari M.Ak as a lecturer of Accounting Department, STEKOM University, Indonesia. For Miss Risma, the time is yours. Thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry, Novita. This is not my PPT.
Oh yeah. For Miss Maria Kholod, will be able to second presenter.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Abdul S. Miss Novita. I'm sorry, Novita. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody, good afternoon. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Risma Nurhapsari, and as a lecturer from STEKOM University. And this afternoon, I will explain about the strategic path to sustainable growth, resilience in international business. Okay, strategy pathways to sustainable growth, cultivating resilience in international business. Next. Introduction to sustainable growth. Into this global market, sustainable growth is essential for long-term success. This presentation explores strategic pathways that business can adopt to cultivate resilience and thrive in increasing complex international landscape. And just we delve into innovative strategy and best practice. Next. And then Understanding sustainable growth. Sustainable growth refers to the ability of a business to grow while maintaining its environmental, social, and economic responsibility. Companies must balance profitability with ethical parties, ensuring their growth does not compromise future generation or the planet. And next. Important of resilience in the face of challenge like economic downturn and market volatility. Resilience is critical. A resilient business can adapt to change, recover from setback, and continue to purpose its strategic goals, ensuring long-term sustainable and competitive advantage. Okay, next. I'm sorry. Important of resilience. Okay, next, Mr. Abdul. Okay, thank you. Strategy planning for growth. Effective strategy planning includes setting clear goals, assessing market condition, and identifying potential risks. Business must develop flexible strategy that allow them to pivot when necessary, ensuring they remain on the path to sustainable growth. And then next slide. Innovation as a drive. Innovation plays crucial roles in achieving sustainable growth by fostering a culture or creativity and nurturing new ideas. Business can develop unique product and service that meet evolving customer need while managing environmental impact. And then next, leveraging technology. Leveraging technology can enhance operational efficiency and support sustainable practice. From the data analyst to automation, business can leverage cutting-edge tools to streamline process, reduce waste, and improve overall performance in the international market. And next, building a strong partnership, collaboration is key to sustainable growth. Collaboration is key to sustainable growth. By forming strategy participant with other organizations, business can share resource knowledge and expertise leading to innovate solution and extending resilience in the face and global challenge. And next, sustainable supply chains. Sustainable supply chain. Sustainable supply chain priorities ethical sourcing, reduce waste, and minimal environment impact. By adopting sustainable practice throughout the supply chain, business can enhance their reputation, attract customer, and contribute to global sustainable efforts. And next, measuring success. To ensure progress towards sustainable growth, business must establish key perform indicator. These metrics help track perform as the effectiveness of strategies and identity are for important ensuring continuous advertisement. Okay, next. Adapting to change. The ability to adapt to change is vital for resilience. Business must be remaining village and responsive to shift in the market, consumer behavior, and regulator environment, and ensuring they can pivot their strategy when necessary. And then, global trend impact business. Understanding global trends such as climate change, technological advancement, and shifting consumer preference is crucial. These trends shape the international business landscape and influence how companies approach sustainable growth and resilience. Okay, next. Okay, there's conclusion, pathways to success. In conclusion, cultivating rational stroke strategy pathway is essential for sustainable growth in international business by embracing innovation, leveraging technology, and fostering partnership organization can navigate challenge, can navigate cha- uh, can navigate challenge, can navigate challenge and thrive a dynamic global environment. And then the post conclusion is crafting is a comprehensive material. Strategy path is to sustainable growth, resilience in international business, and in the introduction defining sustainable growth, explain to concept sustainable growth, amazing it is a balance between economy prosperity, environmental protection, and social equipment. The role reliance discussed to importance of reliance in international business, highlight to ability to withstand shock, adapt to change, and measure long-term success. And number three, this statement present a clear thesis statement that outlines the core argument of the material, such as by adopting a reliance-focused approach, international business can navigate that complications of the global market and achieve sustainable growth. Understanding resilience in international business. Key dimension of reliance economy reliance, and for environmental reliance and social reliance. And number one is economy reliance discusses factor for such as financial stability, diversification, and supply chain management. And then environmental reliance, explore the topic like climate change, adoption, resource efficiency, and circular economic participant. And then social resilience cover issue related to stakeholder engagement, diversity and inclusion, and the ethical business practice. Okay, this so many presentation for me. If there are my mistake, I apologize. From Miss Novita.
Okay, thank you so much for Miss Risma. And we have two questions uh, from participant. First question, how can business build resilience to withstand global economy shock and geopolitical uncertainties? And the second, how can business measure and report on their sustainability performance? The question already read in the room chat. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for the question. The first, how can business build resilience to withstand global economic shock and geopolitical uncertainties? Business can build resilience by diversifying the supply chains, investing in technological innovation, fostering strong relationship with stakeholders, and developing robust risk management strategy. Additionally, adopting a flexible and adaptable business model can help navigate unforeseen challenge. And question number two, how can business measure and report to their sustainable performance? Business can measure and report to sustainable performance using various framework and standards, such as the Global Reporting Initiative and the Sustainable Accounting Standard Board. And key performance indicator (KPI) should be aligned with the company sustainable goals. Okay, thank you, Ms. Novita, and thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you so much for Miss Risma for the presentation. And then we will go to the second speaker, Miss Maria Kholod, as a lecturer of Department Social and Humanitarian Science from Odessa State Agrarian University from Ukraine. Yeah, for Miss Maria, the time is yours. Thank you.
Hello, I'm very glad to be here today. In my opinion, we are making first steps of lifelong cooperation between our universities. I'm going to speak today about artificial intelligence in inclusive academic environment. And first, I will present some general thing and then show some practical cases, share my experience, and even show you Ukrainian writing assistants which use artificial intelligence, but for English language. Yeah. So let's start. AI is transforming various industries, and education is no exception. AI offers tools to personalize learning, enhance accessibility, and improve students' engagement. It can also help with tasks like administrative work, freeing up educators' time for more meaningful interaction with students. AI can adapt to individual students' needs, proving tailored instruction and supports, create accessible learning materials, and provide real-time assistance to students with disabilities. Also, it can automate tasks like grading, administrative work that allows educators to focus on students' engagement and development. While there have been strides in promoting inclusivity, challenges still remain. So the most important challenges, well, it's access to technology, yeah, because it's hard to ensure equal access to devices, and reliable internet connection is essential for all students. And in Ukraine, it's really hard today because of electricity cuts and so on. Resource disparities, so yeah, bringing the gap in resources, including funding for assistive technologies, is crucial for creating a level playing field. And also ensuring equitable access to guidance counselor, tutors, other support service is vital for student access. Personalized learning experience. So what we need first to collect data, to make learning adaptive, to recommend some personalized services, yeah, which is support on individual needs. Utilizing AI to enhance accessibility to students with disabilities. AI can empower students with disabilities by providing tools for assistive communication, alternative learning methods, and adaptive technology to ensure an equitable and engaging learning experience. For example, AI can convert written text into audio for students with a visual impairment, making these learning materials accessible, or transcribe spoken language into text for students with hearing impairments. Also, AI-powered assistive technologies can provide personal support for students with various disabilities, such as dyslexia or motor impairments. AI-powered tools for language translation and interpretation. So there are three main parts: real-time translation, language interpretation, and multilingual learning materials. This part of AI is the most commonly used in Ukraine because we are trying to make our path to Europe, yeah, to come into European Union. That's why it's so. Administrative task and freeing time for students' engagement, yeah, the most pleasant part. So we can use AI for grading, for progress tracking, for administrative tasks. AI can automate the grading for multiple choice quizzes, assessments, and essays, reducing the time burdens on teachers. And AI can track students' progress and identify areas where intervention or additional support may be needed. AI can automate tasks like attendance taking, scheduling, and communication with parents, freeing up educators for more engaging activities. Also, a system of identifying at-risk students. Yeah, AI can analyze students' data to identify early warning signs of academic struggles, allowing educators to intervene proactively to provide target support to prevent students from falling behind. AI monitors students' attendance, engagement, and academic performance to identify potential issues early on. Recommends personalized support strategies such as additional tutoring, counseling, or alternative learning methods. Provides educators with insight into students' behavior and performance trends, enabling informed decision-making. Okay. Ethical consideration in the application of AI, I think it lies in cooperation. Yeah. First, protect students' data, ensuring it's responsible, addressing potential bias in AI, and also it includes transparency and accountability. So, collaboration between artificial intelligence and human for holistic student support. AI can provide tailored instruction and feedback, while educators offer individualized guidance and mentorship. AI can analyze students' data to identify trends and areas for improvement, while teachers use this information to tailor their instruction and provide target support. Also, AI can provide research assistance, while educators give students guide students in critical thinking, analysis, and creative problem solving. Yeah. So, what is conclusion? AI has the potential to revolutionize education by creating more inclusive and equitable learning environment for all students by embracing ethical AI practices, fostering collaboration between humans and AI, and ensuring equitable access to these technologies. We can unlock the transformative power of AI to create a brighter future for education. So, you can mention that only 2 photos in this presentation are real. It's the last photo. Yeah, it's the photo of my department. Yeah, these are my colleagues, and also here is our rector up here, and it was the first image. Yeah, it's our historical building. It's one of the buildings of our university, and we are very proud that we have such a historic heritage. Yeah, and now I'm going to show you some instruments. So first, I think that you have already used it, but still, most of the images in my presentation were made by this AI. Yeah. Also, I was interested. I don't know how to share. Can I share? Yeah, I can share also audio with you. So I asked AI what does it think about AI in inclusive education, and that
How artificial intelligence is revolutionizing inclusive classrooms. Imagine a world where every student, regardless of their unique needs, has access to personalized learning. It's not a dream, it's happening right now with AI. Firstly, let's talk about personalized learning. AI can analyze a student's strengths and weaknesses, adapting content to fit their needs. This means students no longer have to struggle with a one-size-fits-all approach. They get tailored support that helps them thrive at their own pace. Next up, real-time feedback. Traditional methods of assessment can take time, but AI can provide instant feedback. This ensures students can understand and correct their mistakes immediately, making learning a continuous and engaging process. But it's not just about academic performance. AI can also help with social and emotional learning. Tools like emotion recognition software can assist teachers in understanding their students' emotional states, allowing them to offer support when it's needed most. This creates a more empathetic and inclusive environment for everyone. Accessibility is another game changer. AI-powered tools like speech-to-text, text-to-speech, and language translation are breaking down barriers for students with disabilities and non-native English speakers. These tools ensure that every student has the opportunity to participate fully in the classroom. Moreover, AI can assist teachers with administrative tasks, freeing up more time for them to focus on what they do best, teaching. From grading to lesson planning, AI can handle the repetitive tasks, allowing educators to dedicate more time to their students. I know some of you might be worried about the implications of AI in education, but remember, AI is a tool, and like any tool, its effectiveness depends on how we use it. When implemented thoughtfully, AI can enhance the learning experience and make education more inclusive for all students. So, there you have it. AI is transforming inclusive classrooms, making education more personalized, accessible, and empathetic. The future of education is here, and it's inclusive. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the future of education.
Okay, so it's a free option. Yeah, you can download it like this way, or to pay some money and to download this video without any watermarks or whatever, and it will be very hard to detect that it was AI made. Yeah, also Canva, well, we use it a lot in our university, Canva, for making some presentation, and it also helps a lot. Trying to help you all the time. Yeah, and Gemini. I think that the three are the most widely used. But also, well, it's a Ukrainian program. It's a cooperation between Ministry of Education and Ministry of Digital Transformation, where we have several products. Yeah, Naturelang. Yeah, it's an application for learning English. It was made by Ukrainian developers, but also you can use it only on iPhone or iPad. Yeah, so there is no Android option. It's not so good. And Grammarly. Grammarly we use very widely. It's assistant who helps you to write your English text better. Yeah, it can check the correctness, the clarity, the engagement. Yeah, also you can click and see whether there is some synonyms of any words. Also, there is AI-powered function like increase the impact of the text or check for plagiarism. And AI use it's so interesting when AI is trying to detect whether AI was used. Yeah, and even if they find something, it will help to make some link to this part where was it used. Yeah, but it's thinking a lot, maybe because the text is quite long. Yeah, usually Usually it's quite weaker. Okay, also it shows overall score or whatever I'm doing here, how well I perform this text, yeah, and what are my goals I can show you also. Yeah, and generative AI is also here to help improve this text, whatever I like. Maybe that's all. Do you have any questions? Am I here alone? If there is no question, then I think it's all. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Miss. For all participants, if you have any question for the speaker, please read the room chat or you can raise your hand.
It's a really exciting topic, but I think everybody likes to look this presentation through, yeah, and try all these tools also. Okay, thank you.
Oh, Miss, we have question from participant in the Zoom chat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How can businesses in emerging markets create sustainable strategies that not empower women, but also ensure long-term inclusivity and equality in their workforce? What role do local culture and economic factors play in shaping these strategies? And how can companies effectively navigate these challenges? Well, sustainable development is the main topic of the last decade. Yeah. How can businesses? Well, every day, people with special educational needs, the quantity of these people is raising incredibly. Yeah, and maybe in Ukraine, because of the war, there are some problems with the psychology and so on. Yeah, but still there are some diseases that also, especially diseases which are connected with the children with the speech. Yeah, they're rising. And but all these people, yeah, they are going to be someday workforce, let's say, yeah, and they will work in a new world, yeah, that will be quite different from ours today. And our aim is to prepare these people for the future. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And then we still have two questions again, again, Miss, from participant.
What are some of the key challenges that businesses in emerging markets face when they're trying to empower women through inclusive strategies? The main problem, I think, mentality, yeah, because in many cultural things, in many cultures, women are people who need to do all the housework to keep children, and also in, in the current position to make also a career. Yeah, maybe it's the hardest part, and it's the most challenge to change people's mind that women can be not only a mother and a wife, but also a professional, and to share some housework, some ideas about keeping children, yeah, with your partner. Could you provide example of successful initiatives that have significant improved women's participation and leadership in these regions? Well, I have already mentioned, yeah, the main problems, and well, nowadays the truth is that you should choose whether career or family, yeah, but it's not an inclusive strategy, yeah, when you need to choose, yeah, it's better to have both options. In what ways can companies leverage technology and innovation to drive the inclusion of women in the emerging markets? Are there specific centers where this approach has been particularly effective in promoting gender equality? Well, according to Ukrainian laws, all people are equal, yeah, but there are many initiatives, but in Ukraine it's usually more provided for children, not for because child is like a center of a society in Ukrainian culture. Okay, so that's all. Thank you very much.
So, yeah, thank you so much for Miss Maria Kholod for the wonderful information and sharing your knowledge. Yeah, before we close this event, for all participants, please open your camera. I will take a picture on the count of three. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, another one, 1, 2, 3. Okay, smile. Thank you for your keen cooperation. Finally, we come to the end of webinar today. We would like to thank you for all the speakers for the wonderful information and sharing your knowledge. We hope this information will be beneficial for all participants. At least we hope to have more collaboration in the future. The webinar for today and here. We hope to see you soon. Thank you and have a nice day. Goodbye.